To import a logical table and convert it to a logical graph in Cytoscape, go to File, Import, and then from here select Network from File. The document we want to open is called Signaling by Notch 1 Logic Graph. And so we'll say Open. And then here we will get this window where we are able to select input and output nodes and attributes of nodes and edges. The default setting is that all different columns are set to be edge attributes, but we will change this. So we will select input column with database identifiers of inputs as our source node. We will select input node name to be source node attribute. Then we will select output column to represent target node and output node name to represent a target node attribute. And then we'll say OK. And now you can see the graph displayed here. We want to change the style of this graph from the default style to directed graph. And now you will see nodes with database identifiers inside them and edges with their default labels. So we are going to change a couple of things here. So the first thing we will change, so we'll select node and we will change node color, label color, node label color to black because it's just easier to see. Also, we can increase the font size if we want to. For example, we can set it to 10, which will make numbers slightly bigger. And then we will go to the edges. And here for the label, we'll select, instead of the default label, we will select edge logic. And so we'll see here that labels now change to and or. And we will define a target arrow shape based on predefined edge polarity. So here in the column, we'll select edge polarity. And then here we'll select discrete mapping for the mapping type. Negative edges, negative polarity will select to be represented by this shape, and then positive edge polarity will select to be represented by a standard arrow. I will say apply, and now I will save this file. I will save it as signaling by Notch 1 logic graph, and here I'll add DBID because database identifiers are what's displayed in the graph. I'll say save, and that's it.